There was a shakeup at the Centers for Disease Control this week. The Trump White House fired the director of CDC, Susan Monarez, over disputes involving vaccine policy and personnel. When that happened, a handful of agency staffers resigned in protest, including a guy named Dr. Dmitri Daskalakis, who was in charge of issuing vaccine recommendations. You may remember this name. You've seen him on television. He was the Biden White House monkeypox czar when that outbreak occurred. Remember monkeypox? He was criticized at the time for attempting to normalize, the sorts of activities that was actually causing the spread of monkeypox. At any rate, in his resignation letter, he heavily criticized the Trump administration and HHS Secretary Robert F. Kennedy, accusing them of politicizing science. But curiously, in his letter, he used the term pregnant people, a term used by the left to make people believe that men can get pregnant. Newsflash, they cannot. Mainstream media lost its mind over this, but White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said the administration wasn't putting up with this nonsense.
Understand there were a few other individuals who resigned after the firing of Ms. Monarez. One of those individuals wrote in his departure statement that he identifies pregnant women as pregnant people. So that's not someone who we want in this administration anyway. So if people are not aligned with the president's vision and the secretary's vision to make our country healthy again, then we will gladly show them the door.
Daskalakis, for his part, accused President Trump's administration of attempting to, quote, erase transgender populations. As for the CDC, Jim O'Neill, currently the Deputy Secretary of the Department of Health and Human Services, HHS, will temporarily lead the agency. Now, a lot of this dispute is over the COVID vaccine and whether it should be mandated. The left is losing its mind over this right now. But you know, it's funny, back in 2020, when the vaccine was first developed, this was the position of the Democratic Party's candidate for vice president.
But if Donald Trump tells us that we should take it, I'm not taking it.
You remember that voice? That's Kamala Harris. So when you hear people warning you of science being politicized, remember, they've probably been doing it for years.